Welcome to the 2019 Miami FC season. My name is Kartik Krishnaiyer. In the coming weeks, we're going to be bringing you some player features, some coaches features, interviews with players and coaches. Let's start today with new goalkeeper Mark Pais. Mark, welcome to South Florida.
Cheers, appreciate it.
How does being an experienced goalkeeper coming here to South Florida, is it any different for you than your previous stops professionally?
No, I think you get used to in this profession adapting to new environments all the time. So I've been in a few different spots, different points across the country and in Canada as well, and you get used to adapting to the new environment, the weather, the culture, the people. So it's different, but yeah, I'm quickly fitting in, I feel like.
Talk about growing up in a soccer environment. A lot of American kids don't experience what you do in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The attention that they put on youth soccer is fantastic there, and then with the history of St. Louis University having all the success that they've had previously, there's a lot of history and a lot of culture there, and those guys kind of remain around the city, so you get little insights from them and you get to meet them here and there. So it's cool to kind of grow up in that environment, Scott Gallagher being a very storied, historied club as well. So to have that in your backyard is fantastic for development.
How was playing in Toronto? You had other goalkeepers there you were competing with. They got to play both senior team and Toronto too. Yeah. How does training with a high-level club? Because when you were there, they were winning. They were competing for trophies. They were winning trophies.
Yeah, anywhere you go, I feel like having a tightly knit goalkeeping unit is important. You want to have guys that are always pushing each other. So one guy might be a little better at one thing, another's better in another area, and as long as you guys continue to push each other, you have a really competitive unit, which I think is really important, and especially in that environment going up against Josie and Giovinco every day, you're getting the best of the best in that league.
From the back, talk about that process during preseason, getting everybody on the same page. You know a lot of these players, but you've not played with them before.
Sure. Yeah, it's always different when you're competing against somebody and then you're trying to work towards a goal with them, right? It's always, okay, how are we going to stop these guys, or how can we exploit them when you're going against them? And now it's like, especially with Paul's system that we're playing here, it's very demanding out of everybody, and it's demanding out of me as well, and having to pick up new responsibilities. But I think the more we can be collaborative in the whole thing and work together, and instead of getting frustrated, I think that's important, and it's huge with communication, and just, you get used to playing against guys and then coming together to play on the same team. So there's no bad blood anyway or anything like that. It's okay, now we're here for this common goal. We're all playing for Miami FC. We're working towards championships, towards trophies. Let's start out, on a good foot, communicate well, and that's gonna set us off right.